I have a chart here I'd like to show you about that shows the price of farmland in Iowa over the last 50 years. So this is the data set that I pulled the averages from. And if we see this is about a year old at this point, so the land value was 11,411. But I think how I like to look at this is how does this grow over to that 50-year period. So if you took $10,000 and put it in just that same piece of farmland without considering any income coming off of the land, it'd be about $179,700, which is interesting. But I think what I really like is the next chart. Now this is the same data set, but it shows the up years and the down years to help you kind of understand the volatility.
Yep.
We've got this really big cluster in the 80s. When farmland was down and there was a global commodities crash. There was a lot going on at that point.
There's a lot. High interest rates, very high interest rates all across the board. Yeah.
We look at here, the late 90s, the early 2000s, or the mid 2010s, where we had some real serious economic trouble and very minor downdrafts here that have been recovered pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if for money wise, it's a pretty darn good hedge. I mean, you can see it is green a lot more than it is red, and even the reds we've had in the last 30 40 years hasn't really gone down a whole lot.
Yeah, 2008, very little blip there.
Yeah.
The stock market was down over half that year.
Well, and the reality is, just like we all know, we're not making any more land. This is not like stocks where you can just go and create something here. There's no more land that's coming. We have a population that's always increasing. We have more people that need more food. There's always going to be land. People always want land. And every single time I see this stuff, and talking to you buyers that are out there, is like, when you're buying something like this, you know that you're buying something that's going to appreciate over time. History has shown this consistently, even though it hurts today. I mean, it's like one of my clients one time. This guy owns thousands of acres, and he's told me every single time that he bought a farm, he was puckering every single time, thinking this hurts, a little bit. And he told me, a year, 2, 3 years later, whatever it was, he said, "Thank God I bought that farm," and it has always worked out well for him, and every single time.